Weekly gang, it's Wednesday. Right now I'm in West London. On the way, well I say on the way, I've arrived to meet Kyle from AP, who is a builder. We're gonna film a few videos, just a few little reels, basically on me just asking him some questions about being a builder, what's his experience like being a builder. Just simple questions really. One of them will be like, how does he like to get paid? How does he like to be dealt with by his clients? And also what advice that he has for me when I'm meeting a builder. What should I listen out for? What should I look out for to give that builder some credibility? Or is there anything I can say that could give me credibility to that builder so they know what I'm talking about? So yeah, we're about to film now. He's in there right now with his clients. This is one of his projects, so he's literally in there with his clients. I saw them arrive. Just waiting for him to finish up a little bit, and then we're gonna start the filming process. So just leaving Cal now, shot the reels that we need to shoot, but more importantly, the quality of that house was crazy. And it's a townhouse. I've never been inside a townhouse. Obviously I've seen them on Rightmove, but actually going into a townhouse and seeing how the layout is, it's weird for me. Like it's really weird. And even he showed me like the befores. They had the kitchen upstairs, living room was upstairs. Completely weird to me. But the quality, the details that he's gone into, yeah, definitely set a level, 100%. So I'm glad I went. Thank you, Carl, for giving me the time and taking the time to let us catch up for one and do some reels and show me around your project. I'm impressed. Now I'm going to take a few t-shirts to go and get embroidered, just to get Rocky Ralph put on them. And I've got some shirts actually I need to take in as well. So that's the next stop. Heading there. Should take me about 20 minutes, not too far. But today's been good and the sun's shining. It's been shining for the last 2-3 days. Hopefully I don't jinx it. So I'm about to put my clothes in to get embroidered. I think I've got about 11 or 12 items that I've just kind of counted now. Also, come to the realization that very soon I need to change the camera that I'm using. The quality seems to be fading a bit. Spoke to Salah, who's my cameraman, and he showed me another camera that I should possibly use. So guys, we're gonna be changing out the camera soon. I'm gonna go and put in these clothes, find out how long it's gonna take. Probably a week. So next week it should be done. Weekly gang, it's Friday and filming reels again. Salah's late, waiting for him. Don't know why he's late, but he should be here in about 5 minutes. Got about 8 reels to film today. First attire. Of course the branding's on it. But yeah, when Salah gets here, we'll get to filming. I think we've got to finish at 1. The session's 3 hours. Should be here in about 5 minutes, hopefully. But I can't wait to release this content. So I just finished filming. I think I can hear him. Did you get lost?
Hey, this is your fault, you know.
Did you get lost?
This is your fault. This is Rocky's fault. Explain to the vlog what you done.
I didn't do anything. I don't know what he's
Explain
talking
to the
about.
vlog what you done.
I don't know why. I don't know why he's late.
Made me nearly get an Uber charge, fam. I had to come waiting outside, you know, and then you called, man, and I was like, ah.
Salah was just late because he just can't tell the time. Trying to film, and today my head's just all over the place. That's why Salah's laughing. Head's all over the place. It's been a
Happens to the best of us.
yeah. It's my first time that it's happened in a while, to be honest. Where my brain is just foggy, and I just can't film. Anything that I film just doesn't really look good. So I don't know, we're gonna have to book another session. I need to go home, need to find some builders to call, because as soon as we get planning, next step is finding the builders. So I'm gonna make a list of builders, go through Checkatrade, go through their reviews, and see which builders that I'm gonna call as soon as we have our working drawings, so I can get them in to give us a quote, and yeah, then we can go from there. Yeah, we're gonna bounce back. I'm not impressed with myself today. So weekly gang, I'm at home, Saturday night. Yesterday didn't have time to do what I needed to do or what I wanted to do, which was go through, go on Checkatrade and find some builders. So I'm doing that now. But today's been a great day. I went to go and watch the Arsenal game with my brother, and I brought you guys with me, but my SD card decided to not work. So SD cards have when you take them out, you can lock them, but for some reason mine wasn't unlocking, so I couldn't show you guys the game, which was annoying, but it was a good game. We drew 2-2, which wasn't the result that I wanted. So I'm not exactly impressed with it, but I was happy to be in the stadium. Haven't been there for a long time, and the reason why I actually got tickets was because my friend Chris, he couldn't make it, and he's a season ticket holder, so he just offered kindly to give me his tickets. So yeah, thank you, Chris. Had a great time. Now, going through some of the going through some of the builders and trying to figure out which ones I want to use or which ones that I want to contact to potentially use, and call them to get some quotes. I've literally just started to look. Let me see if you guys can actually see a little bit. So I'm clicking on the first one that has 9.76. That's their rating out of 10, 9.76, but it's only got 7 reviews, which is not ideal. Not ideal at all. First thing I do is I go through the services and skills that they have. So it says refurbishments, carports, emergency builder service, agriculture buildings. It says a lot of things. But the next thing I like to see is the pictures. And straight away there's actually a picture of a nice bathroom. A very nice bathroom actually. So I like to go through their pictures to see their work, and see what I think of it. Again, that bathroom's nice. There's a nice little kitchen. So I'll go through all of that and figure out if I like their work or not. Then one of the most important parts is to go to the reviews. So there's a review here that says the work that they done for this person was rebuilt 2 walls, and the review just says very happy with the work done. Another one says good honest builders, everything went smoothly. They agreed a start date and let me know when they had to delay the start date by a day to complete other work. But yeah, I looked through the type of work that they've done. So utility room, garden room renovation, complete rebuild of carport, including new supports, new roof, joinery work and painting, secure the windows to the girder and realign the mahogany door. So, okay, the pictures look good. The reviews don't match the pictures, if you get what I mean. So they have 324 photos and 7 reviews. I mean, obviously some of it could be from work that's not done on Checkatrade. But still, I'd like to see a lot more reviews, and especially more reviews on bigger work. The next one that I'm going through is 9.4 rated, 93 reviews, which is a bit better. So I'm kind of just going to do the exact same thing. And then the one down from that, it's nearly got 10-star reviews. Rating anyway. It's got 9.96 and it's got 279 reviews. So that one seems very, very interesting to look at as well. So I'm going to go through them all. There's no point exactly showing you everything that I'm looking for or looking at, but that is what I look for when I'm going on Checkatrade and I'm looking at some of the builders. There's another thing I would say. Nope. Another thing that I was told on what day was it when I met Cal? I think it was Wednesday. Yep. Another thing I was told on Wednesday by Cal from AP. He told me that on Checkatrade you still need to be careful because anyone can write a review, which is very true. You could go in there and they could write it themselves. They could take pictures from anywhere and say that's their work. So advice is, after you've done all of this and you spoke to them on the phone, go and actually see their work. That was what AP said to me. That's what Cal from AP said to me. He said go down there and actually see the work, the jobs that they're on now. And yeah, another thing he said to look out for, and these are all going to be on like the reels, by the way, that comes out with me and Cal, but he said that if a builder can start straight away, be a little bit worried. So if you call them and you ask them for a start date for when they could actually complete the work and they say, oh, tomorrow, be just a little worried. Other than that, me and Salah came up with a video that we're going to shoot, or it's a reel that we're going to shoot to start off Rocky Ralph 2.0 on Instagram, because we still haven't released any of the reels, but they're going to be released pretty soon. But there's one video that needs to be the first video, and the idea for it is pretty cool. So guys, that is Rocky's Weekly for this week. Next week, I've got a few things to do. I think I'm gonna go up to Birmingham. I'm gonna also try and find out what I'm going to be talking about on a stage talk. Steve probably won't tell me. He likes to kind of have me on my toes, but it'll be interesting. So guys, I'll catch you next week.